it's not been... Oh, fuck. Hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. Welcome to my channel, Trucking Around with Jono. It's my first video since the name change. Hope you're all okay with it. Tough if you're not. Like I said, not a lot's going to change. It's just going to be breaking away from the normal, I guess. You going to move over, car? Yeah, you are. Plenty of time on morning. We are in Wales on a road just slightly north of Newport, where we spent the night in a lovely little lay-by there, which was not too bad. I don't mind a good lay-by. Yesterday last week I collected a load of plasterboard on a Friday from Sittingbourne and took that back to the yard. Literally took me 4 hours and 28 minutes to get back to the yard. I pulled in the yard, stopped. Yeah, so I brought that down to the yard, and then yesterday I took that down to Bodmin to Travis Perkins, unloaded there, and then I went down to Red Roof and collected a load of metal recycling, which is what I got on now, like crushed tin cans and stuff.
Turn left, A44.
So yeah, I'm loaded up with that. The difference between the two loads is 10 kilograms. I was 43,930 with the plasterboard, and I'm 43,920 with these crushed cans. So yeah, fully weighted again. Yeah, using a lot of fuel, but no, it's good. So we're taking these to a obviously somewhere that deals with metal recycling in Neath. Yeah, so we're going to go get that unloaded, and then who knows what else I've got to do. I don't know. I guess I'll go get these off, and then I'll give my boss a ring, and then he'll let me know what the score is for the rest of the day, what other plans are. I'm going to guess I'm going to be collecting bricks, but it could be anything really. So we're going to head back down onto the M4. Apparently we can get down this way, according to the old sat nav. And we're going to head out to Neath. I'm going to go drop these bales of scrap metal. I was overweight at first. I went and loaded up. Took quite a while to get all the bales put on me and that, and then I went round to the weighbridge and I was 400 kilos over, so quickly pulled forward, took one bale off, and then reversed back onto the weighbridge, and yeah. 43,920, that's it. Ideal. I'm thinking now it would have probably been quicker just to loop round that roundabout and then head back down. Never mind. We'll go this way. Right, so we got about an hour to our customer, so I'll see you in about an hour. A bit later than I wanted to leave this morning, but I just couldn't get my ass in gear. Okay then, we're near the customer. They're down there apparently, down that way. I ain't got the front facing cam on yet because it's still a bit darkish. So yeah, there was no point having that on. Alright, so we got to go off and around and down underneath this bridge here to where we're going over there, which looks like a great big recycling place, which could be fun. And it is absolutely hammering it down outside, so I think I'm going to get very, very wet at this delivery, which is going to be annoying. Yeah, it has been absolutely hammering down all morning, which is yeah, I think very nice. I mean, it's going to clear up by about midday apparently, but yeah, I'm not going to be here at midday. I'm here now at 8 o'clock. So back on the roundabout there off the motorway as well, off the M4 slip road there. There's been a bit of an accident, so one of the lanes is shut. I think a truck or cars collided with each other somehow, and yeah, so it took a little while to actually get off the motorway and onto the roundabout at the top of the slip road. So wasted me about 15 minutes, I think. No, never mind. It is what it is. Alright, so we've got to go down there and then figure out what we're doing, where we're going, and who we're seeing, and where all this junk's coming off at. I probably won't be able to show in here because it's a recycling place. It's the usual story with these sort of places. Yeah. It'd be nice to be light again after this. And yeah, then I've got to give the boss a ring and then figure out what I'm actually doing after I've done this, because I don't actually know yet. Priority to oncoming traffic. So, is there anyone coming?
After 300 yards, bear right, Cains Road. Then you have reached your destination.
This is not looking nice. What's this sign say? I have no idea what this sign says. Oh, God. I was looking at the sign, I missed the speed ramp, and the sign's telling me about the speed ramps. Oh, dear. Gave me a bit of a shock. That way or that way? What's that? That's telling me it's this way. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, so keep an eye open for speed bumps. Oh, there's one. Oh dear, that's woken me up. Right, so it's somewhere down here we're going. Little speed up. Cool. Yeah, sign right on top of the bridge that you can't read properly because it's dirty, warning you about the speed ramp, and then you hit the speed ramp that you're not looking at because you're trying to read the sign. Counterintuitive, I think. Never mind. Right, I've got to figure out which unit it is I'm going to. Call on sat nav, there's one down here. I'll find out in a minute.
You have reached your destination, Cains Road.
$13.6. All HGVs keep right. You sure about that? Don't think you are 13.6, are you? I mean, it's close. I have no idea. I have no idea where I'm meant to be going. Down there. I don't think them bridges are the right height because I fit under them quite easily. I'm 13.10. Alright, let's carry on. Got to be down here because there's other trucks down here which are taller than me. Is that Weybridge? I'm meant to go over that? I don't know because I don't know exactly where I'm going. Nah, this looks like it could be it. That's a bit nerve-wracking. They really need to redo them signs on that bridge. this is it. Right. Yeah, because he's a lot taller than I am. So yeah. Alright, let's go get this off. I'll see you in a bit. That's us unloaded with all the metal. And now we've got to go back underneath these bridges that are marked up lower than what they actually are. I mean, it's obvious I could fit in here because those trailers are taller than me. I'm 13.10 and these bridges are marked up at 13.6. Bit risky, but obviously big vehicles do come down this way because it's the only way you can get in and out of this site. So a bit daft really, never mind. I went nice and slow and yeah, didn't hit anything. So I don't know how the last clip came out because I think I might have accidentally hit another setting on the camera. So if you saw the last clip of me coming in here, then it's obviously fine, or I've managed to do something with it. If not, then oh well. That's gone into the ether with all the others. Right, obviously I can't go to the right. See, I think the bridge is marked up for the old height, and I think they've been dug out since. Because as you can see, that one's a lot lower than that one. So I think they've dug out underneath the bridge and stuff. Yeah. Let me go. Man. Yeah, but yeah, as you can see, it's marked up as 4.1 metres of 13.6, which I am 4.2 metres, which is 13.10. But we do fit. This is where I go some crunch now, isn't it? And it gets quite flooded in here, apparently. Yeah, I was a bit nervous when I first come under. I was like, am I going to fit? But yeah, apparently I do. Oh, it's bumpy as hell going through there. So we've got our new set of orders from the boss man. We're off to Newport to go collect fertiliser, I believe he said. I think it was fertiliser or compost, one or the other. Something to do with plant and stuff. So we're going to go head off there. My window's cleared. Yeah, let's turn that down because it's getting warm in here. Let's keep the night heater on so it'll dry me foot out. One of my boots is leaking a little bit, I think. So I've got a wet toe. Yeah, so we've got to go pick up some fertiliser from Newport area, and then that's going down to Devon somewhere. Don't know exactly where, but somewhere like that. But before I do that, I'm going to go to the services and go get me something to eat because I am hungry starving. I'll give my hands a good scrub as well. Really need to clean the cab out actually, to be honest. I need to give it a good wipe out around in there. I mean, it's not too dirty, but dirty enough. I'm not the messiest of people. Alright, we're not going to get distracted reading the sign this time, so we're going to see the road hump rather than try and read the sign that's filthy and that and then smash into the road hump at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Right, I'll see you when I'm in Newport area. It's a horrible day. Right, just arriving up on my collection point now. The window's a bit misty in the middle there because I've got my gloves down there drying, so it's blowing condensation up onto the window. Or moisture even. Causing condensation. Yeah. Unfortunately, where it's very wet, I end up bringing a bit of water in it, it ends up just misting the windows up so quickly. So, best way to get rid of a bit of condensation on the windscreen, have the aircon on. I mean, you can have the heating up still, but the aircon takes any moisture out of the air, so good way to demist your windows. I'm coming alright, pal, I'm trying to get over. Okay. That little blue van's got one of his wind mirrors folded in, so I don't know how he's supposed to see that down the side of him. Madness. So we're popping in here. I think I may have been to this place before, but I'm not 100% sure. If it's the one I think it is, and I completely missed it last time, so hopefully if it is that one, then I'll remember exactly where it is.
Turn right, Eastway Road.
But we'll find out in a bit. We'll see. Oh, we got a gateway to enter here. Yeah, alright, cheers. Sorry, you didn't need to see me, just write me reg down. Alright, now I've got to try and find this place. It's funny because I think they got metal recycling places in here as well, so I could have brought me load here, really. Nah, it goes where they want it to, obviously. Alright. I'm going to follow me sat now because I'm pretty sure it puts me near where I need to be. Oh, he's flashing, mate. Thank you, sir. But I could be wrong. There has been known. I might have to have an old look on Google Maps in a minute just to make sure I'm going the right way. I know it's over there somewhere, and this is where this has taken me, so... Could have stopped along there really and had a look.
After 200 yards, bear left.
This doesn't look familiar, so I don't think I have been to this one before. Either that or I'm going in a different way to what I did last time.
Bear left.
So I do loads of fence posts there. That's not what I want.
After 200 yards, turn right.
I'm just going to stop here for a minute and have a look. Either way, I'm going to get very... There we go, that's where I'm going. Either way, I'm going to get very, very wet loading again. I'm going to chuck me waterproof trousers on this time, I think. It's, yeah, it's horrible out there.
Turn left, then turn right.
I really got to get some new boots because my feet are getting wet as well. Where's their entrance? Is that their entrance down there, or is it over there? I'm going to say it's down here.
Turn left, then turn right.
Right. Next right, okay, main gate. Right, guess I'm gonna have to come in here and try and find someone, I guess.
Turn right, then turn right.
I ain't got a clue where I'm supposed to go. All vehicles must use weighbridge. Okay, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Do not pass this point until weighbridge exit is completely clear. Yep, it's clear.
Turn right, then at the end of the road, turn
Weighbridges
left.
are so narrow. All vehicles must use weighbridge. Safety notice: stay in vehicle. Bulk collection and deliveries, call office. Right. See you in a minute. Okay. Again, we are max weight. We are fully loaded, and that's probably because I am absolutely soaked. I am sodden. My trousers are absolutely soaked. I'm half tempted to take them off and just drive around in my pants. Yeah, that was absolutely horrendous out there. This is the worst part about doing curtain side of work, is when it rains, you will get wet. I mean, I was wearing my waterproof jacket, but as an idiot, I didn't put my waterproof trousers on because I thought, oh, I'll be alright. And then, yeah, as I was out mucking around with the curtains and posts and that, yeah, I got absolutely drenched. So yeah, my trousers are quite soggy. Yeah, so hopefully my body heat will dry them off, and obviously got the old heaters on the feet as well. So yeah, yeah, it's like the wettest day of mankind. That was horrendous. I think we've got a storm front for at the moment, which is, I think, I can't remember what it's called, Eunice or something like that. I don't know. I saw someone post something and I saw a name. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, it's very, very soggy. My feet are wet as well. I really need to get some new boots. These ones are too damaged to muck around waxing up, because all the work I used to do at Lenham's, I was always catching me boots on pallets and that, so it's torn all the fronts of them up. So, but I'm going to get another pair of these. They're red backs, I think. Very, very nice and comfy boot. Probably one of the most comfortable boots I've ever had. I bought them at Truckfest Shepton Mallet 2 years ago, I want to say. Yeah, very, very nice pair of boots. But yeah, my feet are soaked now. Absolutely soaked. So yeah, I will probably be stopping at the services to change my trousers, and I think my boxers may even be wet as well. Yeah, I don't know if it's quite got through to them. It might have, because I am wet pretty much right up to my waist. So yeah. So yeah, I might have to stop and change my trousers, socks, possibly my pants, and then yeah, dry for my shoes, and then let me boots sit in the other foot while they dry. Oh, that was horrible. That was absolutely miserable. But never mind. It's only a bit of water. A little bit of water won't hurt you. A lot could kill you, but actually a little bit could kill you. You could drown in a couple of inches of water. Yeah. Let's not be too morbid. Yeah. That's definitely soaked through into my pants now. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, that was very wet and cold. Oh. Yeah, I may be stopping soon. Oh no. Alright, we'll persevere with it for now. We've got the heaters on, so we'll stay here. It'll probably be too hot if anything. And we'll crack on down to Devon, wherever it was. Can't remember where it was I was going. Somewhere in Devon. To a farm, of course. Because who else needs 28 tons of fertiliser? Non-hazardous again, I may add. Or urea-based stuff. Right. I'll probably see you much, much later. Right, here we are. Quite a bit later on in the day now. It's now quarter... Well, no, it's not. It's 20 to 5. We are about 8.5 minutes away from the customer, so this bit will be a little bit longer driving because it's down some lovely little roads. I mean, this is like the biggest bit I've been on for a little while, so it gives you an example. But yeah, it's not been too bad. Went through the little town of Torrington and I had a couple of kids give the old arm pump, so I'll give a couple of toots on your air horn, as you do. They loved it. Don't get so many doing that now after the whole what was it, Corona thing. Yeah, at the start of that, people were going mad for it. Yeah, so we've been driving down these horrible roads. I think by the looks of it, it would have been quicker to sort of head up towards Barnstable and then head down, but according to the sat nav, there's a road or something I can't come through. I don't know whether it's just an except for access or what. I don't know. I didn't look into it that much. I thought by the time I've looked at it, I might as well just driven around and figured out what's going on. So yeah, I've come the long way and we're nearly there. Just coming up to a little bit called Land Cross. There's a sign, so yeah. So we've got to take a left-hander here, head down to Monkley, go past the pub, take the next right, and then turn left at the fork in the road, and then turn left into the farm after that. So yeah, hopefully no one's coming out, because I'm going to need all of the road. There you go, stop there, second car. Thank you. Didn't want to stop, did he? But no, well, never mind, not my problem. I was already there way before he was. Ugh. 6 minutes away, a little bit later than expected. I said to him I'll be here at 4:15, but now it's like 4:45. Purely because I went to exit a service to fill up, and because everyone parks up on the left hand side and there's a corner, it stops everyone being able to get through. So I thought, well, there's no point me trying to squeeze through because I ain't going to fit to get out, so I might as well just sit here and wait for fuel then. So I had to wait for about 3 other trucks to fill up, one being an Arctic and 2 7.5 tonners. Luckily when the Arctic went and the 7.5 tonner went, the 7.5 tonner obviously managed to squeeze into the pump that was behind the Arctic. So when I pulled in, the other 7.5 tonner was in front of me, he filled up, and I filled up behind him. So. But it did waste a good 20 minutes. And then climbing up all these hills and that has wasted me another 10 minutes or so. So it is what it is. I'll just say to him, yeah, sorry, got held up a bit. The hills have killed it. But I did need to fuel up because I don't think I would have got here. I would have been way into the reserve, I think. Which I would have got there, I reckon. I just don't reckon I would have got to a petrol station after that, or one big enough to accommodate a truck. That's right. I've got an app that says where the key fuel petrol stations are, but it doesn't tell you whether they're big enough for a truck to fit in or not, as I found out a couple of times. I sort of had to dive off a bit, like, oh, I'll pop in here, turn off, no HGVs, and the canopy's like 4 metres, so I wouldn't fit in there. Sit behind this guy for a little bit because I ain't going to get past him just yet. The thing is, he's going to start going downhill after this, I think, so I ain't going to have the speed to get past him. Yep, no chance. I mean, even now it's a bit risky because I don't know if I'll get past him and back in if someone comes flying over the brow of that hill. It's not like I could just like move back over, is it? In case of squish the cyclist or head on with the car. I just don't want to spook the car, have him come over there and then slam the brakes on, slide and then go off the road. Not what you want. Yeah, so far the rain has subsided, but I think it's back on its way over soon, so it's starting to spit again. But I think it's not going to be heavy until a little bit later, so hopefully we'll get unloaded before then. I hope they're not too upset about me being late, but it is what it is. I ain't got the power, I'm too heavy. I'm just ain't going to get past them. Well, my trousers all dried out anyway. My pants are all dried out and everything. It's just my socks and boots that are still a little bit damp. We'll be alright. I'll change my socks later anyway. I've got a couple of spare pairs in here. And I'll leave my boots in front of the vent for the night heater, so when the night heater's on all night, hopefully it'll dry the boots out a bit. My brakes are getting a bit warmer. Lots of hills. Lots and lots of hills. Anyway, I did stop in the services earlier, Sedgemoor, and I did ring the customer up and told them I'd be here at whatever time. They did sort of give me directions on where to go as well, and they did say it's through a unsuitable for HGV road, and I'm like, it's fine, I'll go through them all the time. I always get sent to these places. That's right, it's all part of the job, isn't it? Like I said, maybe unsuitable, but doesn't mean I can't go through it. It means I might get stuck somewhere, but not saying I'm prohibited from going through there. There you go, pull in there, are you, bike? Thank you very much. I'll flicker the hazards to say thank you. Oh, dear.
After 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Right. And here we go then. Oh, she bumped me. This one's a proper little lane, that. It's all cut back at the moment, which is quite nice, but I don't have to go uphill too much because it's going to be very, very slippery along here. I'll take it nice and easy. Apparently there's a fork in the road further up, so I've got to go left there and then left into the farm. And they said it's got a signpost outside, so hopefully we'll be alright. So hopefully we don't come across anyone. Hoping this road's quiet enough that I'm not likely to come across anyone. Hopefully there's enough places to pass people. Because it may be tricky to reverse along some of this. See where trucks have been along here before and gone over the grass. And the tractors as well, by the looks of it. Can't go too far over to the edge to get around stuff because depends how soft it is. Cool. You're dragging the trailer through the bank there a bit, I think. That's not too bad. Might have just brushed it. Thing is, if it's hopefully it's not too steep, because if I start sliding, I ain't gonna stop. My word. Oh, there's a bump. I'm sliding all over the place. So I'm pretty much right on the very edges of the road. I'm just sort of tracking to the road, so I'm sliding left and right constantly. Oh, I'm going to guess that's the farm I'm going to. And here we have a motorway in Devon. This is a national speed limit road of 70 miles an hour. In both directions. To be honest, it probably is a national speed limit road, which is crazy. You wouldn't want to do 60 down there in anything, let alone a truck. Or 50 in a truck. Christ. Don't want to put the engine brake on because that'll lock my drive axle. Be better to use the brakes.
After 100 yards,
Woo.
you have reached your destination.
I think this is the longest section of narrow road. This narrow, where I'm literally touching the banks both sides. I think this is the longest section I've been down. Alright, so she said follow it around to the left.
You have reached
Hope she
your
said left.
destination.
Oh, a bit wider here, look. So is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Go on, pheasant, off you go. It's not fun doing this fully weighted. We're okay, we're okay. We're in. We're smushing the grass a bit, but we're in. Shut up, pheasant. There's loads of them in there. Don't mind pheasant. I'm not a big game eater, but I don't mind a bit of pheasant. Prefer venison. It's probably my favourite one. All the other stuff I'm not a fan of. But yeah. There's loads of them. I know some people get funny about the shoots and that, but to be honest, it's oh Christ, that's a hell of a drop off for there. I don't want to go off. I'll slip off that, I'm buggered. I'll be going over, I think. Jesus, that's close. I think my tyres went off it by about a third. On the way out, it's not going to matter so much because I'll be light. But yeah, these shoots, they keep the population of the pheasants down because otherwise they just go mad and then just take over the countryside. Pretty much like the rabbits when they were introduced into this country. That's why myxomatosis, I'm pretty sure it's a man-made thing. It's there to cull the rabbit population so it doesn't go too wild and destroy the countryside. Yeah, but it is what it is, whether you like it or not. Hello. Christ almighty. It was a tight one. I didn't say anything, sat nav. Stop listening.
Sorry, I don't understand. Please say that again.
Stop listening.
Stopping voice control.
Thank you. Cows. Means I might get some stinky boots there. There's cows. Ugh. That looks like where all the manure is kept. Ugh. Oops, slipping. Okay, we got it. Right, where the hell do they want me? Right, I'm gonna leave this here. I'll see you in a bit, I guess. There's a young lad over there. We'll go see him. So, a lot of times I post up on Instagram, I'll post up on Facebook and this, that and the other, and I get people complaining why my truck is dirty. You know, your truck's dirty, you should keep your truck clean, this, that and the other. as much as I'd love to keep my truck clean all the time, A, it's not always feasible, this time of year is a pain in the ass, and second of all, this is why. We do a lot of farm stuff, and yeah, trying to keep it clean with that can be a nightmare. If I get a chance to get to a truck wash, I will get it done, but it's not always possible. Just in case any of you are wondering why my truck looks dirty sometimes. That was very, very muddy. I think that's the muddiest one yet. Nah. It was quite a nice, easy tip, to be honest. So now we just got to try and get out of here. And yeah, well, now I'm caked in mud. Might be even slipperier this time. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes it's nice to have a bit of weight because it pushes down on your drive axle. But sometimes, because you have too much weight, usually it'll you know, you have your mid lift down as well, so it lifts weight off your drive axle. Whereas now I don't have much weight on at all, so even though the mid lift is up, I could potentially have less traction than when my mid lift's down when I've got weight on. So, but the trailer is easier to drag through anything, so you know, there is that. Not like I can see what the trailer's doing right now, so we'll just put it along and hope for the best. I think we're okay there. Yeah, I did put a little video up on my Facebook and Instagram about why my truck's muddy. If you ever want to know why my truck is muddy or looks dirty, it's because of places like this. I don't always get the opportunity to clean the trucks afterwards, something like this. And although I do have cleaner stuff on me, no amount of embellish is going to get this sort of muck off. Not only that, the road salt this time of this year has been really, really like thick and dirty and heavy. So goodness knows. But yeah, it's not been. Oh, fuck. Slipped off the road a bit there. Don't take much. I swore then as well, I think. I might have to edit that one out. It's because it's so narrow, it only takes a little bit to go off, and boom, there you go. Right, I want to go that way, so you're going to be right on my way, pal. Yeah, so no amount of embellish is going to be able to clean the truck after that, and it's a case of if or when I get time to get to a truck wash. Because realistically, I'm not going to do that with a bucket and sponge. Right, where are you going? Going in there, are you? There we go. Now we've got to get our way out through this horrible lane. Thank you all. Alright, we're out of the farm, we are now back on the lane. Oh, that's a lot of wheel spin. I've got a lot of mud on me, but I've got nothing to clean it off with, so it's just going to have to clean itself off on the road. Oh, what an adventure. Farms are always fun, aren't they? My boots are now living on the step because they're absolutely caked in mud and cow mess and just about anything else, camel shit and yeah, so yeah, my boots are going to live on the step for the rest of this week, I think, or at least until the smell comes off of the boots anyway. Right, now I've got to be damn careful along these because it's quite narrow. Right, I'm going to crack on along here. Hopefully we have no more dramas. I'll probably leave the camera on actually until I get out of this bit. Back on the old Devon motorway. thing is, as soon as I hit any pot or anything, it just drags me to the side. So I've got to be so damn careful. Ooh. Yeah, it just pulled me right into the hedge. Hopefully nothing gets ripped off. But what can you do when it's like this? Oh, joy of joy. As soon as I go down one of them potholes, it just pulls the whole truck to the side. Or the unit anyway. The trailer probably does it itself when it goes over it. Time is it? 6 o'clock. I've been going 11.5 hours, so I've still got a little bit of time. So that's curtain straps. If I had something flapping around on the trailer then. It's just the curtain straps. I will stop in a bit and have a look around the whole vehicle, make sure nothing is hanging off, because yeah, it's not where you want me driving down the road, is it? And then figure out where we're going to stop for the night, I guess, because I'm not going to be able to go too much further. I don't know, how much driving time have I got? Oh, I've still got like 3 hours driving time on a 10 to 2 hours 20 on a 9, so yeah. What I might do is I might stop here for a bit and then I'll ring my boss, so I'll see you in a bit, I guess. Right, okay. If you remember, a few videos back, probably about 6 videos back I think, something like that, when I went down the Land's End and then I brought the parsnips back up to the farm. Yeah, this is the farm where I dropped them parsnips off to. So we are borrowing one of their trailers, so the job I got on now for the rest of the week is to move, I think it's bubble gum or chewing gum. We're taking that from oh, come on. It's a bit tight. Right, we're collecting a product from Southampton and it needs to be in a box trailer that's sealable. We haven't got. Oh, have we got one? I think we got one, but I don't know if it's on the road or what. I don't know. So we've come up to here to borrow one of their fridge trailers, which is a box when you haven't got the fridge on. So we can go do this run. So we've got to go to Southampton for tomorrow. I mean, it's 8 o'clock tonight, so I'm not going to get there tonight. No way. I've only got an hour and a half of working time left, and well, I'm on 8 hours 25 driving as well, so I've only got an hour and a half driving time as well. But we got a box on, so we go to Southampton, take that to Plymouth, go back to Southampton, take that to Plymouth, go back to Southampton, take that. That's the rest of my week now. So obviously I'll do one run on that with you tomorrow, and then we'll call this video done. So yeah. So we got a fridge trailer on now. We're not going to be running the fridge. Yeah, we're going to be doing that for the rest of the week. So now we're going to crack on somewhere. I don't know which way the sat nav's taking me actually. I don't know whether it's taking me up to Taunton and then back down onto the 303 that way, or whether it's taking me down onto the A30 then the 303. But either way, it's trying to take us towards Southampton somewhere, somehow. Yeah. So we're going to crack on as far as we can tonight, find somewhere to stop, have something to eat, get our head down, and aim to get to Southampton for 8:30 tomorrow morning. So I might get reasonable sleep. Definitely gonna have a few hours on the rub belt tonight anyway. So what, 8:30 is going to be 14 hours, so we'll definitely go over that. We'll see. Right, I'm going to crack on because it's dark and you can't see a lot, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Right, here we are down in Nursling. Yeah, we stopped. For some reason this trailer's playing up. It's all yellow warnings though, so nothing major. Yeah, so we stopped on the not 303, on the A30. Probably halfway between Exeter and Honiton. We stayed in a lay-by there for the night. It wasn't too bad, slept pretty well. Had 9.5 hours off. And back on it. And I've driven all the way down here to Nursling, which has taken 2.5 hours. It's now 10 to 9. I mean, I arrived here at like 22. So I've just been in to see him, place where I'm collecting from. I've got to go to the other side of their site, where I'm being loaded on a bay. So, yeah. Ain't been too bad. Yeah, like I said, I had a good night's sleep and everything. And cracked on. I had a little fajita rice microwave meal thing. Alright, not the best. I find the old Tesco's microwave meals are a lot better than Morrison's ones. But I've got easier access to a Morrison's than a Tesco's. So yeah, I take what I can. But, yeah. So we've been travelling along with our old frosty box. We're just going to go get it loaded. So we've got to pull into this site here, I think. I think it's this gateway here. He said something about bay 1 or 2, but they've got a container on it at the moment. But apparently Shunter's going to be pulling it off in a minute. So I've already said if they want me to pull straight in. And he said yeah. So this one could be fun to get into. Oh, stop there. There. That's us loaded up with a load of bulky bags of stuff. I can't see what's coming up the road. These container trucks being parked here don't help. I mean, I've got room to get out, but still. There we go. Hi there, DPD. Cool, these bags are heavy though, whatever is in them. I presume it's something to do with the process of making bubble gum, or chewing gum even. Because it's off to... Oh, your microphone's moved. It's off to Plymouth to Wrigley's. So yeah, something to do with that. So we got a seal on the back door. That's why we got a box trailer rather than a curtain sider. I say a box trailer. It's a frosty box, but we don't need the frostiness on. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, so we're off to Wrigley's in Plymouth because apparently that's where they are. Yeah. So we're going to head on out of here. Head to Plymouth, which is 3.5 hours away. I had enough break on bay there, so it's cleared me driving time, so I can do it in a straight run, which is nice. And then, as far as I'm aware, back to the yard after that, and then do the same again tomorrow, and do the same again the next day. Yeah. Oh, the sun is mightily warm today. It's like 15 degrees out. Jeez. It's tropical out there. No wonder I'm warm. Right, we're going to crack on. I'll see you in many, many hours. See you later. Right away. Here we are down in Plymouth. Down Plymouth Way.
Take the exit.
Going to our delivery point. We're only 2 miles away apparently.
Border Valley Road.
Which is apparently only about 6 minutes to go. But I don't know how long that'll actually be. Our booking time's 2 o'clock and we're due there at like 10 to 2. So we should be there in plenty of time. I did have a break and I really need to fill the truck up as well because it's almost down on the old red. Luckily I'm going to be light heading back, so I should be able to fill up. Well, I should have. The fuel should stretch out a bit further. Yeah. I mean, it is a fridge trailer, so it is relatively heavy with nothing on it anyway, but it feels heavy anyway. Yep, we're going to go here, get these 20 pallets off, and then see what the boss wants me to do. I'm pretty sure I'm heading back to the yard after this. I don't know if he wants me to collect anything on the way back, but yeah, we'll see. I hope not, because like I said, I haven't got the most amount of fuel right now. I very much doubt I'll fit in that petrol station. Or whether they take key fuels. No idea. What's the height? Can't see. 4.2 I want to say. So I could fit in there. Just. I think I've been up on this estate before. I know I've driven up here before.
Bear right.
Can't remember if I've been up here with Cains. I know I've been up here with Lenham's. Yeah. More than likely, just can't remember. I go to so many different places nowadays, it's hard to keep up. And the weather's definitely turned all wet and horrible again, so it's another wet, miserable day. It did start off alright. Luckily with this, it's a case of just jumping out, opening the back doors and backing on a bay, I believe. So, yeah. No mucking around my curtains and getting absolutely soaked through again, which would be nice. Come on hill, just drinking my fuel. I mean, the warning ain't come up yet, so I know we've still got quite a bit to go. Problem is, because it's a custom tank, I don't know exactly how long the reserve lasts for. It's kind of a grit your teeth sort of moment. I'd like to say 50 miles, but you know, that would all depend on how heavy you are, how windy it is. And talking about windy, apparently this Friday there's some really strong winds forecast, and we've had some strong winds already this like past couple of weeks, but if it's going to be even stronger on Friday, yeah, that's going to be pretty rough. I won't be filming Friday though, because I'll be doing this exact same job, so there's no point showing you this more than once. So I'll have the box trailer on, so it won't be anything exciting. If my job gets changed and I get put on a curtain side, I'll film it, but I can't see that happening. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm on this the rest of the week now. Oh, come on, hill. At least I won't use much fuel on the way out. Like I said, I'll be lighter, but I think most of the way back is uphill.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Estover Road. Then you have reached your destination.
Alright, so my destination's over here somewhere.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Then you have reached your destination.
Entrance this way. This is a Air Mars Wrigley confectionery. That's where we're going. Yes. We have got 4 loads of this from what I recall, because I think he said there's one Saturday as well, but I can't do Saturday this week because I've got plans. So we'll get someone else to do it. But yeah. Alright, let's go and check out the school. I won't film in here, so I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, there we go. I had a muck around changing batteries and stuff and didn't get around to putting the camera back on the back of the seat before I left. So, just out there for now. So yeah, we were there for a fraction over 2 hours. So overtake this tipper because he's an old tipper and he's quite slow. I don't know what it is, ERF I think. 290, but she's struggling. Oh, that's an old Volvo. Yeah, so yeah, 2 hours to get all that off. They've rejected one of the bags, but they're going to send that back internally, so we don't have to worry about that. Apparently there was a split in the bag or something, a bit of wood or something there. Goodness knows how that's happened. Just one of them things. So, yeah. So that's that. So, yeah, it took about an hour for me to get on bay, and then it took about an hour and 10 minutes for me to be on bay and get unloaded. The 20 pallets, and then, yeah. If I went, paperwork signed, there we go. It's now 4:20. I'm now heading, there's a petrol station near the Exeter racecourse which I'm going to go to because I'm almost on reserve now. We should have plenty to get there because it's only 33 miles away and I'm light, so it shouldn't be too bad to get there. Yeah, that's it. Quite an easy day really, or easy couple of days. I mean, yesterday was horrendous with the weather. If it weren't for the weather, yesterday would have been a lot easier, a lot less soggy. But it looks like the weather's not getting any better for the next week or so. The next video could be a wet one as well. Oh, we'll see. Oh dear. Right, so we're going to make our way up, go get some fuel, and then head back to the yard, and then that's me done for, well, till tomorrow. So yeah, if you got this far, thank you very much for watching. It's very much appreciated. If you like the video, actually we're going to try a little social experiment. I don't want anyone to give me a thumbs up. Don't give this video a thumbs up. Listen to this. Everyone, give me a thumbs down. If you're a true fan of my channel, you will give me a thumbs down. Do it. I dare you. Double dare you. So give this video a thumbs down. I want to see how many of you listen. Yeah. Subscribe to my channel. Also hit the little bell thing if you want notifications when my videos are released. But if you don't want notifications, then you can sit there and be happy in the thought that my video will be out as usual on a Monday at 6 PM because I changed habit of a lifetime. Also, share my video with someone you think might like it, and leave a comment. What do you make of these muddy farmyards I go to? It certainly makes it tricky to keep things clean sometimes, even in here. I've got it all over my trousers, the mud. Luckily it doesn't smell in here, at least I don't think it does. I've probably become immune to it. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. Take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbyes!